With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneers.
First play, first throw coming for Vic. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Chapter 11, chapter 50, drop 60. 69.
On third down, Vic. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's brought down. 46 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Here's Hurts. It's complete. He's got Gronk. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hands it off out of the gun. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one's mistaking me for a doctor. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. There's Vick. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for them on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. That stop made by Jack Campbell. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 13-0 is the score after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. Here's 3rd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Throwing is Hurts. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Shedding through the defense. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now loose football. The ball comes out. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Vic. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, Vic. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Here's Michael Vick. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing, Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. And the Steelers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Now 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Down inside the 10, and all the way down to the 5. First down now, but that clock rolling. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Touchdown! Nico Collins, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is 2nd and 8. They go play action with Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Hurts. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Vic's throw there, incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Vic. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Vic with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
That is smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic looking deep for Julio. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from him in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 141 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
On the set. Panther Street. Panther Street.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 1. They run it again with Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
65, go.
Vic now. Going long here for Wallace. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. picked up by Javon Holland. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. So here's Vic following the interception. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Vic to throw it. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Vic. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Vic readies to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Straight ahead, ETN. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now here's Vic. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Julio Jones. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and...
This now a 3rd and 4. To throw, Vic. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Grab 50, grab 50. 60 average. Warriors 17.
A 1st down throw coming for Vic. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Out of his end zone, here's Vic. That's complete. It's Collins. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14.
18, run it. 18, run it.
Here's Vic. Eluding the pressure right. Another one caught by Collins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Vic. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd down, Vic again. Man open, here is Jones. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Julio Jones. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Come on. Dragon 60. 18, 5 years. Capture 11. Hurry.
First play, first throw coming for Vic. Oh, it stays up. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Drop 60. 60 Maverick.
Throwing, Vic. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Michael Vick. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Now Vick on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Vick into the slide, and he's got the 1st. Back to throw. That's down the field to Moss, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Vick. Caught on the right side by Jones. Touchdown, Cowboys. Julio Jones, 31 yards. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Vick operating on 1st down. That one complete. It's Tank down. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. Vick. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Vick. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Again, it's Vick. So he stopped for no gain, and that will bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Throw the same ground, complete on the left side. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. From the gun, Vick. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Vick now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they aren't able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Achane is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. One more time with Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Dancing to his left. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, I guess guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let him do all the work, and then someone catch him.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
Vic to throw it. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Vic readies to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Vic. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. To throw, Vic. And it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run Achane. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now here's Vic. Flushed it. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Michael Vick, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 2. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And things have changed since the last time they had it. The safety led to the touchdown, so now they find themselves behind as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A first down throw coming for Vic. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. And the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Vic. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Cut 19.
Here's Vic. That is caught. He's got a first and maybe more. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tank Dell, 55 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. Always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
First down now with that clock rolling. Back to throw. Vic. Looking deep for Julio. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
18 Rebel, 18 Rebel, 19 Lion, left thing 19.
Throwing, Vic. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Vic to the air again. And he's got it. Touchdown. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A try here for the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. forced out to his left. Vic into the slide, and he's got the first. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. This will be the final play of the half. Vic. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Looking to throw. Vic. He'll dump this off to Achan. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Vic. Throw caught by Achan. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Vic operating on first down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Looking to throw. Vic. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. On third down, Vic. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. Vic with a give to Sanders. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down and 6. Back to throw. Vic able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looking to throw. Vic. They still can't get it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Run straight ahead with Achan. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Back to throw. Vic. Flush to his right. Under pressure now, and it's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. So a big sack for a loss of 4. It brings up 4th and goal. Operating from the gun. Vic. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Vic will look to throw on first down.
That's down the field of Moss, complete. Down the right sideline.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. First down, Vic.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Julio Jones. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Play action now. Vic steps away to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Vic now. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 7.
On play action, Vic. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And that's an offensive line you and I can play behind. How about the amount of time they gave their guy to scan the field and find someone open? Had all night, and in a game like this, probably should just put a spotlight on them instead of the quarterback.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Able to shake him off. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Vic goes play action.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
So here's Vic following the interception. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10.
19 sight, 19, 70 raises, cut 19, 7 virus, step, dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Complete to Fitzgerald.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Vic readies to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I like their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping to one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
To throw, Vic. He'll buy some time right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Michael Vick keeping it himself from 5 yards out.
And the Rams put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A first down throw coming for Vic. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving them a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A second down throw for Vick. And that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It'll be Vick once more.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Rams will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Here's Michael Vick. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Trucks over him. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
Come on.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing, Vick. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Ready.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Vick to throw it. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Vick on 2nd down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Randy Moss, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Second down, Vic. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's an intercept. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Mexico City. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. First play, first throw coming for Vic. And his first look is incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Vic. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vic working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18, fight in. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Vic to the air again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away.
You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 21. Here's Vic. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Julio Jones from 21 yards away. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Vic will look to throw on first down. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now here's Vic. And going deep for Hill. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Texans... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Let's go now. 18 rattlers, 18 rattlers. 19 Lions, not saying 19. Let's go.
To throw right away is Vic.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Vic now. ETN bringing in another one. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Vic.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick.
There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First down, Vic. And that'll be incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
79 Broncos, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Vic readies to throw. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. To throw, Vic. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Texans.
Travis Etienne
from 13 yards out.
And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Bronco leading.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Operating from the gun. Vic.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's second and 3. McCaffrey running up the middle. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now he's forced out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
That was second down throw for Vic. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On third down, Vic. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. Seven, our score after one. Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Again, it's Vic. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Rolling to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Vick taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Throw right side, taken in by Collins.
That's the game of it. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Michael Vick.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
25 yards on the play. First down.
A first down throw coming for Vick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Vick to throw it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Vick operating on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down here at the 23. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second down, Vick. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there that's going to be intercepted.
Picked by Ted Hendricks. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! Travis Etienne with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy.
because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
That will throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready? Cut 19! Cut 19!
It's a play fake. Now Vick. Open man is Michael Irvin, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. From the gun, Vick on the move to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Vick. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Texans are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. So here's Vick following the interception. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Throwing, Vick. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the leg.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is,
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Christian McCaffrey.
60 yards.
And the Cowboys have moved out in front.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now here's Vic. Throw right side going to be complete to Moss. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Vic now. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Randy Moss from 19 yards away. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half. Tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future.
Vic in trouble, and down he goes. Aaron Donald, his 2nd sack of the night. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Looking to throw. Vic. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
156 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
Play action now, Vic. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
And quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3.
Second down and 4.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Vic readies to throw. Being chased out left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Vic, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Get it? Dragon 60. 60 Eagles. 60 18. 5 here.
Vic will look to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Vic into the slot, and he's got the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, Vic. Escaping the pressure right. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. To throw, Vic. Now he's flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try to throw it here. Vic. Flushed out right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Operating from the gun. Vic. Flush to... And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Michael Vick taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Texans have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Vick gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
There's Michael Vick. But he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Aaron Donald in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Off the play fake, Vick. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They probably spent a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Vick to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But that incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Michael Vick.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys' 1st down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
Here's Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball is in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
That is caught at the 7. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Vick
get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Ready, set.
Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10.
Warriors 17.
One last shot for Michael Vick.
This ball intercepted.
Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Well, Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for